looks like I have a goatee. I kind of feel like a man right now just because of this like goatee thing going on right here, and then like the jaw is like manly. Just blending it. For some of you guys are wondering what kind of makeup kit I am using Ben Nye. I found it's one of the better ones to use. It like really covers up like any blemishes at all. I really love it. If you guys would like to know where to get it, I will have a link in the description below as to where you can find it. Funny thing, I actually, for my contouring for like right here and like, yeah, all over, I actually use an eyebrow pencil that is like really light, and it's probably the best one I've ever used, and I got this for 98 cents. So easy and love it to death. You can see it used to be like double the size, now it's like small. And this isn't the first one I've used either. And done chapped lips. I like to save my nose for the very last just because like it's so dark right here, and then like I just want to make sure that it's blended right. So I think I'm actually gonna change to a brush instead of using this, just so that it looks really nice when I'm all done, and then I'll do some touch-ups afterwards. I'm going downwards too, just so it doesn't like go over, because sometimes you see people that just go blah 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 and it looks pretty bad, but then like or they somehow make it look really beautiful, and I don't get that. I'm like, no, there's some magic going on right there. So I usually go down in a brush stroke away from the white part of the nose where it's usually highlighted. So, then I'm going downwards, not up, down, because your hair naturally goes down. It does not brush up. So you should usually brush down. Tip for you girls out there that struggle with hair just like me, especially the upper lip. Doesn't look too bad. So after I've gotten all my face base and contouring on, I like to powder it just so that it's set. I know lots of people like to do a setter afterwards, but I really like to do it right after I do my face base so that I can get the highlighting and like the blush and the different colors in and bronzer, so it's more pretty. And that's like all blush stuff anyway, or I mean powder based, so that's fine. Now you can see this is what my face looks like. And now I'm gonna do bronzer. I love bronzer. Bronzer is awesome. Especially if it's like a highlighter bronzer, then it's like, oh yeah. I'm just going over the areas and maybe like up just a little bit, just so it looks like I've been sun-kissed by the sun. There's our bronzer. Now I'm gonna do blush. For the blush, I'm actually using this e.l.f. shimmering facial whip because I like it because it gives a highlight to it, and it's really nice. I love it. So now I'm just making sure that it's a little bit mixed so it doesn't just go and it leaves a mark. So let's go ahead. Looks pretty good, don't you think? So now what I'm doing is I am doing my eyes. And first I'm gonna prime them. And I am using an e.l.f. eye primer, liner, and sealer. So I'm just starting with the stick part first, and I'm like, it looks like lipstick, but it's not. And I'm just going ahead and putting that on. And then I'm gonna let it set. Then after that has dried, I'm gonna do my colors. I think I'm going for that one right there. Once that's done, I am going to do some eyeliner. Now I'm gonna go in the crease. That looks pretty good. And then it's time to do the eyeliner once again. Ooh, that's actually really pretty. I kind of like that. I'm just gonna do it all along the eye. Make sure it's dried before I open my eye all the way. And then I'm doing the exact same thing over here. Ah, now it's done. I'm now gonna do angled ones on the eyelids down below. Doing the exact same thing right here over here. Ah, it's done. Ooh, so pretty. Now I'm just curling my eyelashes and putting mascara on. Whew. Now it's time to work on the eyebrows. And I'm just gonna do the exact same thing what I do over here, over here. So now that I have that done, I actually have some eyelash glue that I'm gonna put in between like the center of all of that. Just to make sure that when I put on my silver stuff, it stays tacky and it looks pretty and shiny. So I've got that on now and it looks pretty good. Now I am doing my lipstick. Now for a rosy complexion, I am doing more blush. I have the ear now and it's all done, the makeup.